sometimes we think all there is what we know on social media, and not everything is on social media. I hope you know that. And we get to miss out on awesome authors, awesome poets, you know, awesome musicians from Africa, from the African continent. And I feel that culture on 124 is trying to just close in on that gap a little bit, you know, from the likes of you know, Akina Jagero that we've had here as authors, and of course Njora as a poet, and today we have Philip. So we're trying now to get even outside Kenya and get to know, well, how is it in this other part of the world, you know? And Philip, as much as you are, yes, South African German, and you're based in Berlin, I'd like to know how is poetry taken in that part of the world, you know? Are poets respected? Are poets looked at with high regard? Or is it a case of, and to be honest, like here in Kenya, it's like, okay, poetry is nice, yes, we like it, but I'm not really going to pay that much money to go and see poetry, you know, at some event. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, of course.
How is it with you in Berlin?
You see, the thing is, poetry is big in Berlin. Slam poetry is a big thing. There are huge slam poetry events in pretty much every corner of the city. Even like all across Germany, every corner of Germany, there's slam poetry events.
I like that, slam poetry.
Yes,
What
yes.
is that, slam?
So slam poetry has the special thing. You go on for 3 to 5 minutes. That's your time slot. Like no longer than 5 minutes. That's what you got. It's a you have an audience, which at the same time is the jury. So you might have 3, 5, 10 people performing, and you have to give your best. So you bring your best poem. You have your jury, and they give you the points. Like,
so it's basically like a rap battle, only now with poems, right?
It's a poetry slam poetry.
Slam poetry.
You have a battle.
I like that.
But
I like that.
it's not like you have to convince people with like the hottest thing, or it doesn't have to be like the funniest thing, because yes, there are poets like they are comedians.
Right.
They're comedians on stage. Then at the same time you have the serious poets, and you would think like the serious poets, they will probably lose against the funny haha guys.
Right.
But it's not like that. You have an audience that really respects the poets, so they listen to the stories.
That's really cool, man. That's really cool. Where would you say you lie as a poet? Are you the serious type? Are you the funny haha type? Or where exactly do you lie?
You know, I guess I started as the funny guy, I guess, because I like doing that, and I was also rapping for quite a while when I was younger, in my teens, something like that. But you know, after a while, you become like you realize, like for me personally, I'm South African German in Berlin. That's not complicated for me. That's complicated for other people. So they ask me like, what is that like?
Who do you identify with?
Yes,
is it
what do you
South
identify
Africa?
with?
Is it Germany?
It's difficult. Sure, it's difficult for most other people. So that's something that I deal with, is like negotiations of identity, like this. What are you? Question. And I managed to find my own way through that.
Right.
And I released that through poetry.
I love that.
And through basically all my art that I'm doing. Like I love working with that. And that's a respectable thing.
And that is a respectable thing, man, for real.
And that's the thing. You know, people actually pay for that also.
Yes.
So it's a point for many young poets, like they wonder, like, can I actually make money with that? Yeah, well, of course, you can be an entertainment poet. You can be a serious poet. You have different venues where you perform.
Exactly. And at the end of the day, your work is recognized and paid for. So it is a career, and you can make it a career.
Yes, definitely.
When we come back, I'll ask you what do you think it takes for one to be a good poet, okay?
Right.
And then because at the end of the day, you want to make money out of this art, you have to be good at it to demand the big bucks, right? So what would make one a better poet with time, so they can actually demand for the big money? And so keep on listening to 103.5 Homeboyz Radio as we converse more with Philip, who's here with us, and he's also going to be performing for us in just a bit. Yes, he's got his very own poem that he's going to present to us, so I'm really excited, and I know you also want to get a taste of his work. So keep it right here, 103.5 Homeboyz Radio.